Hey everyone, welcome to the Bare Essentials Podcast. I'm your host, Charles Wallace. Thanks for tuning in today. Monday morning, I wanted to do a motivational Monday. I just finished my workout for the day, and it was a tough workout. I honestly like to put the toughest workout of the week on Monday. Not only does it kick the week off physically for me, but it is a bit of a mental challenge in being Monday, hard to get moving. Like to really challenge myself mentally to push through and dig deep and get through a tough workout. I'm going to share some video of that workout today. And for motivation, I usually like to come at it from a positive perspective. Going to talk a little bit about some negatives, though, that I feel we don't speak about enough and people need to be more aware of, and they need to take responsibility for. And that is our overall health and wellness. Unfortunately, I don't feel that our government in general is doing a very good job at promoting overall health and wellness. They promote a lot about the pill to help you with your blood pressure, to maybe help you suppress your appetite, but they don't really do a good job of promoting get out, get some fresh air, exercise, eat healthy. See all kinds of fast food commercials, but do we really ever see about, the foods that are good for us? So I think it's a problem. And I think that we as individuals are going to be the ones who really take charge and get the problem to be better, basically. And you have to do that for yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. It also has become, there's a term, fat shaming. People get, I feel like we have to take the emotion out of it. Look, I get it. Some people can be assholes or trying to be mean. They're trying to legit shame somebody for their weight or their body image. I'm not saying that. I understand that that's not right. But I feel like there are some tough conversations that people need to have with each other and, more importantly, with themselves. Myself personally, as an example, I heard a term not that long ago, and I decided to look it up. And I'm going to share my screen here. I went online and I typed in FATASSERY. As you can see here on the Urban Dictionary, this definition. I'll be honest. I personally have done this order at McDonald's. 2 Big Mac, supersized fries, apple pie, and then I topped it off. I was being healthy and topped it off with my large Diet Coke. Now, not a nice term, right? I could look at that and I could get upset and be like, oh, somebody's making fun of me. But ultimately, no. I need to understand, and not that long ago, I was the definition for me of FATASSERY. Being honest. I'm going to share this now with you guys just to prove that I was definitely not caring about my weight or taking any personal responsibility. And there I am, about 260 pounds. And trust me, 260, feeling heart palpitations, on medication. Again, I look in the mirror and that's the guy staring back at me. That's the guy. I could probably look it up, and for me, that's the definition there of FATASSERY. And guess what? I need to take responsibility for that. I need to own it, and I needed to make changes. So I did. I've done some things lately that I'm proud of as far as my workouts and changing my lifestyle choices. I feel like we all can do it. I am going to share some video now to show you all some of the things I've done lately as far as my workout, and just kind of as you see this picture here of this guy now seeing me and what I'm able to do now. I mean, just even not as much even the workouts, but I'll share some photos here of myself as I've been on my journey and have been doing a lot better. So you can see here, this is me with my German Shepherd Klaus. Definitely don't look like that same individual, and I am proud of that. And I also wanted to say that as far as motivation and being on this journey, it does make it easier if you're doing it with a partner. And I am very fortunate that my wife is on this journey with me, and we've both made a lot of progress. And I'm proud to say and share, this is just this past Christmas, my wife and I. So you can see we've both, obviously my wife, I'm actually going to have her on a future episode to share her journey, but as you can see, progress is being made. So again, I'm looking up some stats, and when it comes to obesity, chronic disease, things like that, it's staggering. But I believe what I saw was that 39% of the United States is overweight. That's, in comparison, overweight, obesity for the rest of the world, it's about 13%. And that to me shows that it's a problem here in this country. And again, us as individuals, we need to take responsibility and we need to get better. So it's not hopeless, people. You can do it. Again, if this guy here is able to make change, you all can do it too. If this guy here is able to do things like this,
Big deep breath, butt down, chest up, good arch, shoulders tight. You got squeezing that stomach, make it have to drive those feet up, 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 up. Nice. I think that's, we'll put a bow on that one.
you can keep working at it and you can do it too. That being said, I am here not only to do a podcast and share information, but if need be, please, in these messages, reach out. Glad to offer any advice. Listen, I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional self-help coach or a fitness instructor. I am just a guy who hit rock bottom and decided that he was going to change, and I have changed. And I do have some tips and advice that I feel like would be worthwhile that I can offer you guys along the way to help with your journey. So please feel free to comment. I will be glad to help. And again, if you don't take responsibility for your own health, nobody else will do that for you. I don't want to hear, don't discredit, don't do yourself this disservice of trying to blame somebody else for your own shortcomings and your own lack of responsibility. You're responsible for what you decide to eat. You're responsible for how much or how little you work out. That all falls on you. And it might seem like a burden, but really, we only live once. We need to try to have the best quality of life that we can. And losing weight doesn't even have to be a lot right away, but gradually losing weight, making healthy choices, creating healthy habits, that is going to improve your quality of life. Trust me. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been the Bare Essentials Podcast. And remember, never hibernate on your goals. Bye.